Hi! Today I'm doing a review of the new Essence Call Me Queen Waterproof Mascara. I did a review of the regular version sometime last year. So I'm going to review this mascara and compare it to the original. And of course I'm also doing a wear test. So I will leave the price of these on the screen. And other than that, let's just get right into it. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's start out with the waterproof. So let me first show you that the brushes are the same. So we have waterproof over here. And the other is the regular. I do quite enjoy this brush, or this wand I should say. It's not too big for my eye. I have a lot of issues with other Essence mascaras because their wands are just so big. But this one is a nice size. It's tapered and you can use kind of the tip for your lower lashes. Now I have been wearing this waterproof one consistently for the past maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And I will say it is a very dry formula. I got this, it was completely new, hadn't been opened, and it was just very thick and dry from the get-go. Now a more thick mascara formula will make your lashes look thicker. It will often be more dramatic, but it can also be more clumpy and kind of difficult to get on your lashes. So that is the waterproof. I do quite like it. One coat gives me very nice lashes. And usually from day to day I only wear one coat. So now let me show you the regular version. I can definitely tell that this is less dry, less thick and less clumpy. And I did do a review of this when it first came out about a year ago. So this is a new tube that I just opened. So since the formula is not as thick, it does take me a little bit longer to build up the mascara, and I do have to go in twice. So that's one coat over here. I hope you guys can see that this side is a little more separated and it's a little lighter looking. Over here we have a little more glam going on. So normally I don't do this, but for the sake of showing you guys, I'm going to do second coats. So let's do waterproof. Of course I would be a little bit worried that this would look very clumpy with a second coat. So that's the second coat. That's actually not bad at all. I thought it was going to be way more clumpy, but it's actually not. It still looks very reasonable. I thought it was going to turn into huge clumps, but I can still see a lot of individual lashes. And the good thing with a drier formula is that if you touch your eyelid just a little bit, it won't transfer. A more wet formula will transfer instantly. So let's do our second coat over here. So that's the second coat of the regular. So you can see it's not as voluminous. They are quite similar, but there is that difference in volume. So let me just finish up my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just applied my lip product. I'm back. So I really do like this new Call Me Queen Waterproof Mascara. I think it works really well. It says it will give you a dramatic false lash effect, and I think that is true. This gives me just about as much as any mascara gives me. And I love that I already get a dramatic result with just one coat. But as you saw, you could apply 2 coats for even more volume and just drama. And comparing it to the regular non-waterproof version, I definitely think it's more dramatic. And I think that comes down to the more dry formula. I also think these both wear really well. And for the wear test, I think these are about the same. They both are really long wearing. So they are slightly different. I think the regular version is better if you like a slightly more clean look. And also this regular one will become a little bit more dry the more you use it. That's just how mascaras work. The longer they have been open, the more dry they will become. So that's the only thing I'm kind of skeptical about when it comes to the waterproof, because it's already so dry from the first application, the first time you open it. So I wonder if it's going to dry out super quickly. As I said, it's been like about 3 weeks now that I've used it. So I wonder when we get to like 2 months, how dry is it gonna be? But so far this works great. I would totally recommend it. And that is all for today's video. And I will see you in my next one. I post every single Friday. So until then, take care and bye-bye.
Original bad man, you don't know.